Non-duality. Imagine a world where education, training, and personal growth go hand in hand, inside a peaceful coexistence with others, without all the insanity. Such a path does exist within this world. The path of non-duality reroutes us back to organic life. This path is your birthright, leading to a deep exploration and understanding of your true essence, who you are and who you were before having been manipulated and programmed to be something else that is not who you truly are. The collective is imprisoned in a limited reality, and the average 3D human is unaware of their true essence as an eternal being that is experiencing itself as a collective holographic projection through the lower mind, having limited body senses that disconnect us from the soul. Humanity does not know where it's from, who we are, why we're here, what is happening, what is possible, and who is doing what. It is for this reason we must study the nature of consciousness, the true origins of human DNA, the nature of self-awareness, the properties of what is loosely understood as quantum reality, the nature or origin of the universe. The path to reconciliation and liberation is achieved by studying the mind, brain, nervous system, and free will choice of the human being. This occurs through a perceptual shift to non-dual awareness and systems thinking processes by healing polarity and collapsing duality to 0 point. The mind is a program, a block that keeps the brain and nervous system locked into the illusion. We release ourselves from the enslavement system by understanding that our sense of self, ego, is shaped by societal, religious, cultural, and technological programs that are computer code with parameters and instruction sets that are coded with expectations of what is deemed normal, right or wrong, good or bad. How the mind processes and discerns data and information is incorrect because the mind is controlled through time and frequency, through the framework of duality. This is the illusion of duality agenda. Until one exercises their free will choice and consciously chooses the path of organic life, all autonomy is lost. Ego follows societal, religious, and cultural expectations until the mind is recoded and reprogrammed. All 3D human programs, belief systems, govern and restrict human potential. They run off mind control scripts and conformity programs stemming from occult architecture and practices that allow the system to dictate the parameters instruction sets. We unconsciously consent to this manipulation through our actions by going along with false narratives. If you're not actively trying to change something that isn't in alignment with your true nature, you're consenting to experiencing polarity programs as they were coded to be. The path to transparency is laden with distractions, with the truth being difficult to grasp because our initial perception of the world is so illusionary that we must overcome fear programming first. Let's go with the idea that we are tasked with breaking the mind out of prison to free the soul from inorganic life. We have to quantum tunnel outside the system, and we do this by obtaining proper knowledge to recode the mind, rewire the brain, and heal the nervous system. Breaking out of jail requires a map and blueprint of the system. We must study and learn the layout of the system by connecting deeply to ourselves through studying the mind, brain, nervous system, and free will choice. We must come to terms with our human weaknesses by studying the distortions, distractions, and inconsistencies within the cycles and patterns of our routines. We must heal the inner child, integrate shadow aspects, remove implants and blocks, balance brain function, regulate the nervous system, release polarity, and recode the subconscious mind. Non-duality is the path to breaking the mind out of this prison, psychologically, neurologically, biologically, chemically, energetically, electrically, and magnetically.